Anyway, okay. Sorry about that, y'all. If y'all watching shit. Anyway, I got my lovely co-host here. Sorry about that. Y'all couldn't hear him because of the audio. But anyway, to my right, Retro EJ.
What's up? What's up? Let's get it going.
Above Retro is Kat and King Jackson.
What's good? We're happy. We're here.
What's up, y'all?
To the left of them is going to be King G.
What it do, baby? Let's get this thing popping.
And might I say, your hair looks exquisite today.
Thank you.
It do.
It do look exquisite, Loki.
I don't know if you folks are trying to give me a high five.
Doing a little bit of both. Anyway, without further ado, Retro, can you go ahead and give us the topics?
Oh, of course, of course. Now, today we're going to start with the rumor of the Harry Potter show that is in works at HBO Max. I got, I'm ready. I got my Sirius Black Wand right here, ready to go. Oh,
You can't get better than Voldemort, man.
Oh, well.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit. Let's go. Toe to toe, let's go.
Toe to toe, let's go.
We got our Tri-Wizard Cup.
Hey.
Now that's fucking fire. The wands are fire, but that's fucking fire, dude. That's so
It's a
fire.
goblet of fire. I hope it'll be fire.
The only other cool things that I have behind me here, let's see. I've got my Bernie Bots every flavored jelly beans.
Yo,
Wait, can you eat one on stream?
Yo, those jelly beans don't make those anymore, bro.
I know.
Okay, don't do it. I lied.
Yeah, they don't make those no more. They make those.
Chocolate frog.
Oh, my kids love those.
More Bernie Bots. Right. And then I have the books from the Hogwarts library. So inside you have Quidditch.
What does that say? The Tales of the Bard?
Oh,
Tales
yeah.
of Beetle and Bard.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Fantastic Beasts and where to
that's
find
like
them.
actual books. Like if you're a student in Hogwarts, those are like actual books you would get to study. And like I have like the collector's set. All my other books I had to kind of sell, but it's a different story for a different time. but
I mean,
I'm so fucking hyped for the show, man. I'm so fucking hyped.
This is gonna be fire.
Like, where could it go? Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, that's why I wanted to bring it up.
I don't know if I want it to tell like a precursor and be about Lily and James and the order before Harry, and like tell like the preluding like of like what led up to Harry, or if I want it to tell like Voldemort's daughter's tale and Harry's like son's tale.
The cursed child.
Yeah,
that's
Voldemort
very
and
controversial.
Bellatrix have a child together.
It's very controversial, though. A lot of people do not like the cursed child. That play is very not liked by a lot of people.
So why not redo it with a better? Why not redo it with HBO money? Why not tell a better version?
Listen, I not saying there's good points to bring Cedric Dietrich back. That's pretty fire, like to the story. But I mean, like, what I think it could be is a Marauder story about James and Professor Lupin and Wormtail.
I think that would be fascinating as well. I would love that equally. But I feel like we've already got so much of it with the story we were given, at least in the books. Maybe not in the movies, but at least in the books, I feel like there's already been so much told of that story, which would be cool to see. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to see it, but something new and exciting. Why not do the cursed child better?
We got new and exciting, and it's Fantastic Beast, and those movies are
pretty fun. No, those movies are fire, bro. Don't hate on the movies, bro.
The first one's okay.
Exciting my ass.
The
like,
second
that was
Oh
one's
my god, does no
dog
one
shit.
like this shit? Oh my god,
Yeah,
I
the second
liked
one-
it.
But to be fair,
No, the dog
to be
shit.
fair,
Oh
the
my god.
first one was okay.
Yeah, the first one's okay. The second one is dog shit.
Shit.
Dog
I agree with you
shit.
wholeheartedly.
King G, I need to know what you think, man.
I don't think it's going to be
Me and Harry
a
Potter
whole
have the
original
same
story.
birthday, yo. He's
Hey.
my homie.
I think they're going to get away from Harry Potter. They're going to get away from the other people that have already done stories about. I think it's going to be all original, nothing from the books.
They're trying
You
to
think?
launch that HPCU.
Well, they
I'm here
have
for it.
HP.
they're
I'm
technically
here for it.
doing that with the like Fantastic Beasts and Grindelwald series. Like, even though some of that information is in the books, they're making this up on the fly. But I feel that, like, you know, I've heard, you know, people talk about what if it's in the future? Like, what are kids now doing at Hogwarts at this time? Like
Like at this
within
time
our
period?
generation. Yeah, because in the books, Harry
Chapter.
Potter took place
Yeah,
during
in like
the 80s.
1990 or 80s?
No,
Okay.
the 80s, like the 80s. But they came out with the movies.
The Battle of Hogwarts happened in 1995.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So when they came out with the movies, though,
There's
they
a lot
aged.
of lore, okay? There's a lot to
Oh,
Hogwarts.
yeah,
There's a lot to Harry Potter. There's a lot. There's
Yeah.
Oh
a lot.
yeah, I'm a nerd. I read all the books too.
But when the movies
It goes-
came out, they aged him closer to us, you
Mm.
know, so he could grow up with us. So when it kind of ended, it was kind of in our era. So that's what they were aiming for.
Yeah, it was kind of there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It was in my era. I was there.
I was
I
there.
was like,
I watched the movie. Damn it.
bro, I watched the movie so many times. By the time the first one came out on DVD, I could like rent it and mute it, and I knew everybody's lines. Like, I
Oh,
was like
Jesus Christ.
ridiculous with that movie.
Harry Potter's like awesome.
He has my birthday. I was obsessed, yo. I was obsessed with it. It was about witchcraft. I was in it for the long haul.
I was-
Ask me what house I am. I'm gonna tell you Slytherin. I know I've taken all the quizzes. I've downloaded all the apps. I have my own profiles. It goes deep. It
Can
goes
I ask-
deep. I made him
can-
sit here for like 40 minutes and
Oh
listen
my
to
god.
Can I
how
ask-
His
Voldemort came
face.
to be. It
Can I
was
ask
about,
everybody's house?
bro, it was about, yeah, there's like stories, like YouTube videos about like the four houses and who is, you know, Salazar Slytherin, like who is, like all these people, like they go deep for like 40 minutes. I made him sit here and like listen to him, and he's just like,
Oh,
come
I-
on.
I mean, it was cool to like look and like listen to.
It goes deep, so it could go any direction, but I'm here for it regardless. I need
No,
Harry
yeah.
Potter.
Low key. What house are y'all in? Like, what do y'all?
I'm Gryffindor
Slytherin.
through and through, baby. Gryffindor through
Wait,
and through,
wait.
strong, baby.
I mean, is it even really a question?
Kat
Two
and I are both
Slytherins, Gryffindor.
Is it
And
a
then
question?
King G's obviously
what
Gryffindor.
house I would be in?
Nah, fuck everybody. I'm creating my own house.
Wait,
But the wifey though is Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
The wifey's
Who is-
Hufflepuff. My wife.
Who?
My wife. She's
I can
Hufflepuff
see that for her.
What is it? Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin,
and
and
Ravenclaw, and both my
I can
kids
see
are
that for her,
Ravenclaw.
though. Or Ravenclaw. I could see
Okay.
Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff for her. I mean, like, because Hufflepuff are just like non-problematic
Yeah, that's
people,
her.
Slytherin is the greatest house.
I'm
you could
probably
possibly-
Gryffindor.
and that's why he's Slytherin.
I'm Gryffindor. I'm hard headed. I'm
You're
loyal,
super Gryffindor.
and I
You're
will.
super
I will
Gryffindor.
fight for my friends no matter what happens. I'm through and through a true Gryffindor at heart.
Yeah, I feel like Nick would be a Ravenclaw.
Oh,
Nick would
I feel
definitely
like
be
he
Ravenclaw.
would. Ravenclaw. No,
I'd probably be a Gryffindor though. I'm a pretty loyal person.
But you're pretty
But so
smart
are
too.
Ravenclaws. I mean, like, don't get it twisted. I mean, like, Ravenclaws are just, I don't know.
They're more smart. Like, see, it's the whole thing about Gryffindors is like we're kind of like hot-headed at the same time. Like,
There's a fine line.
KG, you want to let him know?
Maybe I am a
There's a very
Gryffindor.
fine line.
like, yeah, it's a fine line between Slytherin and Gryffindor. Like, because again, you're ready to. It's like the Force in a sense. Like, no, it honestly,
Deep,
and then it goes deep like that.
It
And
goes
then, like,
deep. The lore is deep.
Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff are like kind of neutral, but like Ravenclaw would probably take more of the side of, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff will take more of the side of Gryffindor. I could be wrong, but that's just how I
feel
feel.
like Ravenclaw is just more like, I don't know, more thought out, more organized, more.
Shit, I don't know. Maybe I am Ravenclaw now that you say it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm telling you, they're super smart.
I feel like that they're more, I don't know, about logic and reason over emotion. I feel like
I'm somewhere in between then. I'm somewhere in between then.
Bro, no, listen. My son has taken
Gryffindor, literally. I don't know. You sound like a Slytherin right now.
My son has taken every test.
Slytherin. Slytherin
for Harry
through
Potter.
and through.
Like, every test he's taken. He's 6. He's taken every test. And we have the sorting hat. Bro, I'm fucking telling you, he's Ravenclaw. Like, anytime he takes a test or puts the hat on, it yells Ravenclaw. Like, through and through in his heart is Ravenclaw.
I want to do a quick shout out.
Hat at your house that you can just put on for fun, and it will like sort you.
I don't think about it. That's pretty crazy.
Why didn't I just now finding out about this? How many times have we gone to your house now?
I just want to do
keeping this from me.
I just want to do a quick shout out to Sam. She's helping me a lot with behind the scenes on some stuff. So shout out to Sam. She's sick right now.
Sam.
So everybody loves Sam. Everybody loves Sam.
Feel better, Sam.
So yeah, feel better, Sam. We love you.
We
Appreciate
love
you. I can't wait.
Thank you, Sam.
Can't wait to show you all the stuff that we're working on. It's pretty fucking awesome. But without further ado, let's get back to it. So everybody kind of has an agreement, I guess. Like I'm somewhere between Ravenclaw and Gryffindor. King G just wants to build his own house. He said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna be either."
I don't know. That sounds like super like Dark Lordy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Slytherin.
It's Slytherin. Or is he just trying to slither in?
Whoa.
That's
deep. Like
We're
she
just gonna
said.
call him Tom Riddle and be
true.
Tom.
He's Slytherin. But I do have a little bit of interesting news for, people out there. We do have a new movie coming out of Borderlands. It's a game. I'm sure most of y'all have played the game. I actually haven't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have not played the game.
He doesn't play video games. Keep that in mind.
Don't you lie to them.
Oh my god. How am I lying?
I dibble and I dabble.
You're the Gryffindor. How am I lying?
Look, I can actually tell y'all, in 2018, I was actually at Gearbox Studios, and that's all I can say because I had to sign an NADA.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was an NDA.
Does it still count?
NDA.
I'm just playing.
I
I love you, Jackson.
Like, I had to do like work there, and they were like, yeah, whatever you hear or anything about, you can't tell anybody anything. And I was like, okay, and I had to like sign paperwork and.
But what if you told
What's funny
Kat?
that this is happening? I've been thinking about going back and playing Borderlands. I've like said that to him recently. I was like, we've never played together. I was like, we should go back and like play. It's been so long since it's come out, so like, why not? So it's funny.
Yeah. Plus, they got like the Borderland collections.
This is my sign. Yeah.
The Borderland collections.
It's like all of them except for that new one.
Yeah, but who cares about that?
What was that, like the prequel?
Are y'all interested in that?
It's got the first
and
one,
a
second
movie
one,
for
prequel.
I don't know.
It could be
really big on
good.
video games.
Yeah, same. I mean, like, I feel like it's gonna be like Mad Max or something. Like, kind of. I mean, like, what could you really do? I don't know. I'm excited to see it. I'll watch it, but like, I feel like it's just gonna be like something that can be remade over and over and over and over again.
I mean,
Oh my god, I'm getting tired of y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the focus, the camera.
Nah, but like, so the reason why I brought it up is because a lot of people are interested because they have a weird cast so far. Kate Blanchett is gonna be in it. No one knows her role.
I'm about to say who is that? Give me some roles.
No, Kate Blanchett played Hela in Thor Ragnarok, his sister.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Also she played in Ocean's 8. She's a big time actress, but she's gonna be in Borderlands, if I'm not mistaken. And then also they cast
Gotta be a bad guy. Somehow they gotta make her a bad guy.
Oh, she's always kind of like a villain. But
yes,
also
they gotta make her a bad guy. She got the face for it.
They cast Kevin Hart as Roland, and that's what I've brought this up.
His face.
A lot of people are upset.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not, you know.
Well, the director, which I believe, if you want to look it up, but I believe it's Eli Roth, which did Cabin Fever, fucking Hostel. He's in Inglourious Bastards. He's a brutal director, and he does dark comedies, but they're horror films. He came out and said that Kevin Hart himself is going to do a complete different role than you've ever seen. He will not be a comedy because the character Roland himself is not a comedian, and he's a very serious guy. And this is something for Kevin to, flex.
What has he done since his accident?
I don't know.
He said, "I don't keep up with Kevin Hart."
I mean, I don't either, but like, it makes me wonder if like he wants to take on a more serious role because of the dark traumas in his life. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see.
I don't.
We know what platform it's supposed to come out on.
I have no idea. It's
HBO.
Still no, it's
Probably
still in
HBO.
it's still in the process of being made. So I don't know what company has bought it yet. But from what I can tell y'all, and I do want to hear, because King G did have a face, and I do want to hear his opinion. But I do want to give you this though. Most comedians do have a sense of dark. Yeah, they can go to that limit. So at this moment in time, are you willing to give him that chance? I'm leaving it off to you. Are you willing to give him a chance, but also let me know how you feel about him being cast at the role?
I mean, okay, I like Borderlands games. They're fun. And I love Kevin Hart. He's funny. And I do believe he can, if he wanted to, I do believe he can act. What? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I played board game. But wasn't Rolando like a big dude, right?
Is it Rolando or Roland? Is it Rolando?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
It's one.
It might be why. Yeah, it might be one of them. I don't know.
Yeah, he's more of like a brute, like a tank.
But what if they just put his head?
Are we talking about like Captain America, like CGI bobblehead effect?
Yes.
Like,
I wouldn't like that. But I mean, I do believe he could play a soldier if he wanted to. But it goes to he's small. Yeah, he's built and he's fit, but he's not big and stocky. He's a small guy. No matter how big his six pack is, I mean, I'm willing to give him a chance. I love Kevin Hart, and I do believe he can actually act. He just hasn't done it. It's just done comedy. Yes, I will give him a chance. I guess he doesn't have to be like in the games, this big 6'4" guy,
Just ruins it.
Exactly. So I think he could do good. I am hesitant about him being a smaller guy playing a big man's part. If he was
that
playing,
was actually pretty nice. A
It's gonna
smaller
be
guy
like-
playing a big man's part. That's pretty
It's
good.
gonna be like early 2000 CGI when they made The Rock into the Scorpion King. They're just gonna
Hey,
Hey, we don't talk about that. Oh
Listen,
my
hey,
god,
no,
that was
chill.
so
Hey.
bad. No,
Hey,
that
bro.
was
Oh,
bad.
bad.
I
That
My
was-
will.
Nintendo
I will.
64 had better graphics than
It's
that.
dog
I
shit.
will. I want them to remaster
Yeah,
the end of the Mummy 2 right now with The Rock right now. You can't tell me the
Yep.
Scorpion King won't be the shit right now.
yeah. If they fix up all
Don't
that terrible
nobody care.
CGI.
Yeah, but The Rock
Yeah.
actually bought the rights to the Scorpion King, and he's gonna reboot it himself and create his own universe.
yes, it went way
Someone's
too
gotta
far.
save that shit.
But he's not gonna star as the Scorpion King. He's just gonna
Oh.
produce it and direct it.
That's even
Oh.
better.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Y'all don't like The Rock as an actor?
Yes, I love The Rock.
Look,
Overrated.
I mean,
I
I
like
think
The Rock
he's
as a
I think he's
person.
good. Yeah, like
Look,
but
Overrated.
look. I like The Rock
Mm.
as a person, and I think he's cool as shit, right? But like, man, there was like a period of time where the market was so oversaturated with movies in him. I was like, I would go for. I wish I could not see you for a year. I'm sorry, Dwayne.
I'm sorry that he's on his way to become a billionaire right now. Get out of his way.
I'm not like. He's
I'll be-
He's cool.
I'll be
Like, he's a
honest.
Have you
cool
seen
guy.
Baller?
It's just like kind of overrated, you know.
Like I'm
I
happy for him. He's making his money. I'm just saying, like, god damn, that's fucking like 8 movies in a year. Like The Rock and this, The Rock and that. Like,
So the reason why though, and the why I defend it is because he's our generation of a Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson, fucking
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. He's our action hero of our generation.
Yes.
what
And
about
who,
Robert Downey Jr.?
Robert Downey Jr. is not our action hero of this generation. He did one role. When The Rock does different action roles, and he'll take on any different role to please the audience, families to adults. That's why he has a general audience.
But
Yep.
they're not.
Shishio
good.
is
That's
in
an
the
action
building.
hero.
But
Exactly.
neither was
What's up, Shishio?
his name? Jason
Yo.
Statham or like any of
But
those
where's
other guys.
but I'm
so.
saying, where's Jason Statham now? Who's
He's
our
Exactly. Well,
ongoing action hero?
And I love
Yeah.
Jason Statham,
Jason
but he
Statham-
fizzled out.
Yeah, exactly. He never was able to reach the family market. Again, we don't have many movie stars and action heroes anymore. And
Let me
is
be
our Arnold
honest for a second.
Schwarzenegger.
Let me be honest for a second. I just don't care for The Rock's acting. I really don't.
Do
I
you
don't think
care
it's
for-
all
do you
that.
care
It's
for-
kind of like
you-
I watch the same person almost every film. Is
And
that
that's
is that an
like
agreement?
Yeah, no. He kind of plays the same character each time, honestly.
He
Do
kind
y'all
of
care?
does.
What about Bruce
Typecasting.
Willis, Tom Cruise, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester
but
Stallone? But
To
y'all
be a
still
big star,
Typecasting,
but to be a big
typecasting,
star, to be a big star.
but
and
they
to
play
kind
the
of-
same roles.
Yeah,
They're
but
big stars.
but The Rock is like somebody who the kids all know to like old people knowing. People don't know Bruce Willis like that. Like it's just adult people really. They can't get that kid
Now,
market like you said.
What are you talking about? Bruce Willis was in G.I. Joe. Are you kidding me? Bro, listen,
Compared to The
Watch that
Rock,
movie?
that's not even any comparison, bro.
Did
Yes,
people
it
watch
is.
that?
Listen,
Bruce Willis played in a lot of kids' movies.
yes, he did.
Yeah,
People
but
don't
not to
understand.
The Rock. He's talking. We're talking about like Disney stuff and like him being in that like G.I. Joe. It's still kind of in that
Even
market.
Arnold Schwarzenegger played in a bunch of kid stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Sylvester Stallone.
But you look
it's
at Arnold Schwarzenegger and The Rock.
Hulk Hogan played in a bunch of kid stuff. Like
A long time ago. I
That's-
loved.
Yeah, this is all movies from years ago, though.
but I'm saying, who's
that's the
our
point.
generation? That's the point.
Exactly. Our generation's Bruce Willis. Because Bruce Willis played in The Kid and a couple other family movies. He played in action movies.
I'm saying right now,
Yeah,
Right
that's
now, it's
The Rock could literally play a kids movie right now, and everybody would know what it is. Bruce Willis plays a kid movie. And
That's
it's not
the
going to get the
point.
same hype. No, I'm saying
Back then,
that
it got that hype because
I
back
am
then,
saying
kids-
that right now Bruce Willis is not on the same level as The Rock right now.
exactly, but he was back in his heyday, back in the 80s.
We're talking about right now. We're talking about right now.
That's what me and Richard are trying to explain to you. Oh
Okay.
my God,
They were trying
The Rock is doing exactly what Bruce Willis and Arnold Schwarzenegger and all them did in the 70s and the 80s.
But I don't think
the
that they were even that big compared to him. Like, yeah, they were big. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think that they were on The Rock's level of like popularity.
Are you kidding me? Arnold Schwarzenegger was the strongest man in the world and the biggest action star of the 80s and the 90s.
Wait.
He was
Wait,
famous,
But y'all are
before-
forgetting about the internet. Y'all are forgetting about the internet and how much more access that it has.
Bruce Willis would be just as popular.
Well, yeah, but that's not the case. Back then, they didn't have the internet, so their audience was limited.
Turbo Man.
Let me prove
Turbo
let me prove a point.
Do
Arnold
it.
Schwarzenegger is the biggest action hero in the world.
Yes.
That's
Oh my
true.
God.
Fucking Turbo Man from Jingle All the Way that Arnold Schwarzenegger was in. Do you know how much just a
That is the
used
rarest substance known to mankind.
Turbo Man.
exactly? And you know how many people want a Turbo Man? Now I'm telling you right now, if they remade Jingle All the Way with The Rock, it would be a $1 billion hit. If they made any other movie with The Rock that he's gonna Black Adam with the Justice League, it is going to smash regardless. Fast and Furious, people hate on it every time. It makes $1 billion every time. He's our generation's action hero. You can't argue against that. You can say his acting isn't good. I hate Tom Cruise. He fucking sucks. But I can't tell you that he's not an action hero. But The Rock is our generation's action hero.
Body bag.
I
to
don't
the
know.
top.
Y'all just went to a tangent. I'm not. It's a different time, bro. I don't think y'all kind of grasp how big the internet really is and how it can blow you up.
If Bruce
Like,
Willis
Bruce
was younger
Willis-
and started now, he would be big.
Yeah, but
He
the
was
thing
big
is,
back
it's not the same. Like, it's
But you're acting
just a
like, you're
different
acting
level.
like The Rock just started. The Rock has been.
I'm not
doing
saying The
that.
Rock didn't start or anything like that. I'm saying that The Rock is as big as he is. I don't think his acting is even up to par. That's literally
doesn't
what I was
matter.
saying.
That's what we're trying to tell you. Same as the same people we've been naming are not.
But I'm saying Bruce Willis and all those other people, Arnold Schwarzenegger, they're not as big as The Rock right now. Like, let's just keep
they're
it.
old.
Let's just. Yeah,
They're
exactly.
not-
That's what I'm saying. They're not as big right now. Like, why are you guys not getting this?
Okay, what you're not getting is back in the 80s.
It's not the 80s. We're talking about right now. They are not as big. They are not as big. They are not as big. There's no shot. There's no.
Yo,
No.
what's the topic? I'm
Actually,
Right?
it's actually Borderlands movie.
I know. Like, they wanted to go into a whole tangent about something else. All I commented on is that they're just not as big. Bruce Willis and all of them are not as big as The Rock is right now. And also his acting is very subpar. It's not anything really like the first one with the subpar. That's just my opinion. But when we're talking about the level of fame that The Rock has achieved, there's no question he's way bigger.
So the topic was, are we
I'm
happy
tired.
that Kevin Hart has been cast in Borderlands movie?
Huh. Okay.
God.
I'm not a real fan of Kevin Hart, honestly. He's kind of
Yeah,
It's kinda annoying,
his acting's
honestly.
pretty trash, low key.
yeah.
High key. That's just me.
I've seen him in a serious movie. I can't remember the exact name of it. Was a remake of a British movie.
Yeah.
It was okay. It wasn't great. The original was way better. I can't remember. It was with Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad. But he has a chance, but I don't know. I've never played the game, so I don't know the character. That's why I was asking y'all how y'all felt about him playing Roland or Rolando from Borderlands.
I mean,
I'm
the
not a
game
big fan of,
Rolando Bloom.
like Jackson said, I'm not a big fan of video game movie remakes. I mean, I never have been, even from like Evil Dead and like Resident Evil, and I've Never been a
What-
fan. The Mortal
what's-
Kombat movies. Even let's go even further back to the 90s, like the Mario like movie. That's terrible.
Okay, that's an abomination. That's an abomination.
Growing up as a
Yeah.
kid,
Terrible.
that movie was.
It looks
awful.
so
As a
bad. Yeah, that
child,
movie's
That
so
movie
terrible.
is the reason I have anxiety as an adult. I hate it.
They literally were drunk the entire time they filmed that movie. No joke.
I believe it.
Literally, they drank.
They had to be. They had to
I loved that movie as
No.
a kid. As a kid.
No.
be. Hell no.
I saw it when I was like 6. I was like, this shit slaps.
No.
I think Sonic the Hedgehog, and I know y'all gonna be like, hell no. But the Sonic movie is probably one of the better video game adaptation movies as of
Tron
now.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Tron. Both of them.
Oh, well,
man.
Pretty enjoyable.
I'm
I
in.
liked Ready Player One. Does that count?
Tron
Can-
was good.
Ready Player One is
Okay,
fire.
so-
Yeah.
It has a
Sucio.
lot of video game references in it.
I agree with
I-
you. But can
I
they
enjoyed Tron reboots.
remaster Jeff Bridges' face in Tron? Just a little bit. Just a little
I
bit.
think, yeah, with
But
today's
didn't they
technology,
do-
yeah.
Oh wait, that was Kurt Russell. I was like, didn't they do the same thing in Guardians of the Galaxy? That was Kurt Russell. Never mind. They all look the same. I swear,
Oh.
they're like all. That's like that Zoe Deschanel thing. They're all the same person.
They did
secretly.
do that in Tron.
Yeah, but I think they need to
I don't know how to
like
find this.
now
Nikolai
the
Capone podcast.
the look, like you could use the technology now to make Jeff Bridges look just
Way
a
better.
little bit better. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
I think they're doing
Like
a
they
third
did
one.
with Samuel
Um,
Jackson and Captain Marvel. Like they just.
Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah.
He looked
Very
like
subtle.
90s.
I mean,
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson don't age though.
True.
Facts. I mean, it's
The
still
only-
that's
only
still
like-
man, still look. I mean, old.
Big facts.
You go back into his like high school pictures, and the dude looks old.
There you go. You can put it up here.
Nice.
That way.
But I
be
mean, like,
accurate.
you know, actors
Use
can
that bullet down.
can do a lot of different stuff. But now since she
This
brought
is
it up,
living in the future.
She-
I don't know about y'all, but
she brought up Mortal Kombat. And to be honest with you, I'm excited for the new Mortal Kombat movie. There was some new footage this week
True.
within
I
the
haven't seen
HBO
it.
trailer. Yeah, they showed
it looks awesome.
yeah, they showed some cool stuff. And I mean, it's coming soon. And what are y'all expecting? Because I'm expecting a lot.
HBO behind it. I expect a lot.
I don't want them to play with my heart. That's all.
Johnny
Well,
Cage
I mean,
died in the first 5 minutes.
After every movie, after every remake we have been handed and force fed, we deserve something worth a shit. It has such a huge following now, from kids to like older generations.
I don't
mean,
even know
Mortal Kombat
how.
has
To
been
be
there
honest,
for
like I mean,
everyone.
I love Mortal
Mortal
Kombat. I
Kombat
just don't
11.
know how it's always kept its hype. Like it's always kind of kept its hype. It's which is really
I mean,
fucking
okay,
crazy.
Even though Mortal Kombat 11 isn't as good as like its previous incarnations, like it's still like it's like a standard in like the fighting community. Like everybody has so much mythology around Mortal Kombat. People
I know
just
the
love it
lore is
for
so
the
fucking good, dude.
They just love it for the
That's
nostalgia
why.
too. It just reminds them of their childhood, and they're like, I can still play with some like my favorite fighting game, like fucking 20 years later. Like
That's true.
even though that they quit using that in tournaments, but whatever.
So I do want to like say that I love the first movie. I don't care if y'all hate me. The first movie is nostalgic. And
No, I
if, you
like the first movie. I like the first movie.
if you haven't seen Scorpion's Revenge, the animated movie, oh my
The
gosh,
animated movies are a different story.
that movie's
That
amazing.
goes like PC with me. Animated story, and that's different.
It's amazing.
That's different.
But
But
I
live
mean,
action, no go for me.
So
But
I gotta agree with
Hey.
Retro.
Hey, you know who has had a great December and didn't watch Wonder Woman?
It's January now, but yes.
Well, it came out.
I think everybody raised their hand if you didn't see Wonder Woman or didn't see it in its entirety. Hey, it's been good ever since it came out, baby.
But nah, I gotta agree with Retro. The first movie was really good. The second
Oh,
one
yeah.
I didn't like. Now
I'm glad they killed Johnny Cage in the first 5 minutes. It made the
Shut
movie
your
better.
hit body bag. So now I don't know if anybody's seen. I guess it's close to 10 years ago. They had a online miniseries of the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That was amazing. It had
Michael J. White.
Michael J. White, and he was awesome. The whole show was good. I mean, it was a mini series, but I thought they was going to make that into a movie. That was better than the first movie. I thought they did real good, and I'm excited for the new one. The actors seem good. I'm hoping that it's going to turn out good. I'm really excited, and that's one of the reasons I got HBO Max.
Facts. Sushio?
I saw the Mortal Kombat movies a long time ago. when I was, like,
That's
6.
sushi.
So-
yo.
Yeah, it's fine. It's sexual.
Hey, so Elijah, like, I actually hadn't seen the Mortal Kombat movies until I was in my 20s. So, like, I went to Arkansas to go see Jacob one time, and he's like, bro, I'm just going to make you watch these fucking movies. And I was like, all right. And so he made me watch all the Mortal Kombat movies. And I was like, wow, these are all ass. But they were like, but when I put myself in the shoes of the time they came out, I was like, I would have loved the absolute shit out of this when I was a kid.
We just deserved it. We deserved more.
I mean, the first one, like, to be honest, at the time, you couldn't get any better. They're not going to give Mortal Kombat a gajillion dollars to make
No,
a
they
movie.
didn't.
True.
They did good for what they had. It wasn't like a humongous like film. I don't think they were expecting the return that they got, to be honest.
I just meant now, with the following that it has now.
You're still not gonna get a Marvel level movie budget.
No.
You're gonna get a small
You know,
budget.
But you don't need
I just
for those
want
Look at Doom Patrol.
I just want it to be good.
Hmm.
It doesn't
I
have
just
to.
want,
I don't need
Yeah.
crazy special effects. I just need people punching each other and like spines being ripped out and some blood, and we're good.
I don't
but
think
it
you
needs
need
to be good.
I don't think you need a humongous budget nowadays, to be honest, with these especially with that kind of a movie. Like you're not like having people
With the
come and
technology
paint
that
backgrounds
now.
and do all this
but
crazy
the
stuff.
writing and directing and like that, it needs to
Yeah.
be good.
Yes.
It needs to be good.
But I
Doom
mean,
Patrol is a good example.
yeah, Doom Patrol is a great example.
It's an excellent example. It's a great show.
But I think that, with the original first movie, like I said, it gave us pretty much the mythology and the background that we need to know of Mortal Kombat. So I think you could still use the bare bones of that movie and give us, not saying use that one, but you could take elements and stories from that to let us have a connection to it and add to
like
that to a different
homage
level.
to the history. Yeah.
But I do want to give y'all some news that's going to piss probably all of y'all off.
Don't you say it.
They're creating a character that may be the main character of the movie. So it may not be following Sonya Blade as the main character. It may be just I can't remember his name right now, but it's some random dude.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That doesn't bother me.
Oh no, not Conor McGregor.
Hey, that man, Thanos snapped himself. He got
Oh man, yeah.
But like, how do y'all feel about a new character just kind of being added for? That's where I am scared of the movie.
I mean, they do this shit in the video game, so whatever.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
concept.
they kind of do.
I mean, have you seen the Doom movies where they added like a completely new set of characters without Doom Guy? It's just like it's not the same. It might as well be two different stories.
And what is this?
The newer Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not a huge fan of Sonya being the lead. Liu Kang to me was always the star. I don't even know.
You broke up right there. What?
Hello?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not a big fan of Sonya being the lead. I always thought Liu Kang was the lead character, but I mean, I'm willing to give a new character a shot. that can make
That's
the movie
right,
better.
Steve.
I mean,
they may put it in Mortal Kombat 12 then.
Yeah. That they want to add a character to bring us in, the audience, a more human
That makes sense.
side.
That's what I was thinking. Because like as we play the games, as we go through the towers, I mean, like yes, we're playing characters, but we are observing through our eyes the story. So it just makes sense to bring in another character and have them observe the world of Mortal Kombat. That just makes sense. So you could fully introduce every character and not just live vicariously through a character.
Yeah.
What did
I
you
mean,
do?
if you think about it, there was even like a game. What is it called? I think it was like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, or I'm trying to think. It's the one where you're playing like a whole new
Deadly
character they
Bloods.
created.
Ain't that where the
It is Deadly
go-karts are
Alliance?
in it?
Boy.
Is that the one with the go-karts in it?
I don't think so.
Deadly Alliance?
No, I don't think so. And his name is like Shijoku, and he ended up being like a super
What'd you
fire
call me?
character. What? What happened? Hello?
Yellow.
All right, I'm like, are y'all like playing with me, or what's happening here? Anyway, his name is Shijoku, and he ended up being like a super fire character. So I mean, hey, if they can bring someone along in the movie world that hangs out with all the Earth Realm pals, I guess, you know, I could allow it.
Nick, I just want you to know that you are a super fire character.
No, I'm not. I'm a pretty average character. If you look at my stats, they're like 7s, 8s. I don't even have 110.
So I lied. It was Mortal Kombat Armageddon where they had the
Armageddon, that's
go-kart.
Oh, Armageddon. They had a good character too, an Armageddon, original character for that movie. I mean, for that game.
Yeah, I remember. That's what I was saying. I remember playing that one in my room. Like when that's why
Yo,
I said
Armageddon
I
was
do-
fucking fire, bro. Like the way that you could the way you can make your own character and do all this stuff. Yo, that game was fire. That game was so good. I don't know.
But I want to ask
They're like,
y'all,
we can't relate.
speaking of a versus battle, I do want to talk about the trailer of Godzilla versus Kong also that came out. And
Do you have a machete?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
hey, yo,
Don't,
what
don't listen to them. It's okay. It's normal.
I'm
Machete
Kong
game.
Says the girl with batarangs on
Big
her wall.
monkey.
hashtag
Big monkey will
Kong.
win.
Yes, right. Hashtag Kong.
Yeah, so who's all for
look.
who right now? Retro's for
I want
Kong.
to make one thing very
Kong.
clear to every single person.
Godzilla.
I want to make one thing very clear. Fucking Kong. Godzilla is the king of the monsters. He has his own goddamn island. He
Facts.
has whooped motherfuckers' ass since
Facts.
the 60s
Talk
in their
that shit.
terrible suits. He
Ter-
is king. That
He
man
said terrible
hands out
suits.
ass whoopings left and right like it ain't nobody's business. King
That's-
Kong ain't shit.
That's true.
Wow.
That's
Dude,
true.
King Kong
G-
killed him in 64.
Facts.
Well,
Also,
I mean, you can't win them all.
Also,
You just wins
though,
all the
I will-
important ones.
He said
I've
he
just-
said
I've
that
watched Godzilla since I was a child, so Team Godzilla. I mean,
same here, but he said that Godzilla got his own island, but who's also the king of Skull Island? Who's also King Kong? Who's also
Okay.
the man that actually killed Godzilla? And for one,
He's not
Godzilla
a man.
Godzilla got these
He's
small
close enough,
arms,
man.
got these
Close
small
enough.
arms
True.
and no reach, and Godzilla
You
got these
10
motherfucking hands
fingers,
right here.
10 toes.
Godzilla shoots fucking laser.
Yeah, King Kong. I
He
mean
don't
King
need
Kong.
hands.
But
he's got
for
a
one-
laser.
For one, if you have just like Batman versus Superman, to be honest, not the movie, but in general. But why can Batman beat Superman? Because Batman got the motherfucking hands and that brain, dog. like
Okay,
God-
but
Godzilla.
has
Did he
actually
climb up a
survived
skyscraper and get
throughout the
wrecked?
Godzilla has
We don't talk about
survived
that.
without being killed.
He climbed up a skyscraper and got wrecked by the army, man. They
The things-
Godzilla, they can't get
He got
Godzilla,
wrecked
The
by
man.
things we do
Army.
for love. The things we do for love.
You know who can't
No
wreck
shot.
Godzilla? The army.
No shot.
The army can't wreck Godzilla. They just sit and fly around with him and
Actually-
just like, we're kind of fucked.
Actually,
There's been a couple
Godzilla.
books where-
Godzilla
Okay,
got-
Godzilla 2000.
one,
Godzilla
they-
2000.
he got rocked. He got rocked in both movies of the new generation. So let's not get it twisted. He's not invulnerable. Okay. He's gotten rocked twice. And in King of Monsters, he damn near fucking died. So
But he's the king of the monsters. And also you gotta say
but you need people to send out a nuclear bomb to give you a boost. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm not entertained.
Fire idea.
Yeah, because you can't argue back. Kong.
Hey, isn't he made out of radiation, low key?
He is.
He is. Exactly.
Kong,
And that's how he got strong.
We'll see what happens in the movie. I'm sure they'll try to be fan servicey, and it's probably not going to go the way I want it to. But from our childhood perspective, Godzilla was it. They made video games about Godzilla. They didn't make no damn video games about King Kong except for that one on Xbox 360. And after that was it.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen something in the chat that's like super fucking funny that Sam said. I was like, King Kong or Godzilla? I just put it in the chat. She said, hold on, the chat keeps going down. Anyway, she said, I'll paraphrase it. She said, I'm my own monster. I was like, God damn. I was like, God damn, man, that's beautiful. And then she says, I love herself, but I still cry. But anyway.
Well, I'm be honest though. They are, I'm pretty sure, gonna team up. Like,
I kind of don't want them to.
They will
want them to like have a real fight.
They will.
Yeah,
they will have a real
I need them
fight.
to beat their ass, bro. I need them to like fight and just fucking rock each other, man.
It's gonna be a tie.
It's gonna be a tie, straight up, because there's another.
I don't need
villain.
a tie. I need one of them to lose and then fight.
Are they bringing in Ghidorah?
No. They already brought in Ghidorah and Mothra.
But they got the head of Ghidorah that's left.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to spoil it because it's in the trailer.
Is it really spoiling?
It's in the trailer, but like it's kind of.
Is it really spoiling?
Yeah, let's not spoil that part.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but one part that's not really a spoiler is you see that axe that Kong is using.
It's yeah.
It uses the dorsal fin of like
Woo!
Godzilla.
Yeah,
so he's using his own like skin against him. That's kind of metal. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's
pretty fire. That's actually pretty fire.
Cool.
And y'all saying he ain't gonna beat Godzilla?
Still, I mean, my heart lies with Godzilla. That's where I grew up. I mean, I remember being a kid watching like movies with my dad, like in
oh,
Japanese.
Look, it's Godzilla.
Subtitle, like, I mean, I the Zilla for life.
I have the only weapon that can hurt you, and you're telling me I'm not going to beat you. These humans can't beat you. Ghidorah can't beat you, but I have the weapon and I have the mindset. Our families have battled for years. I can beat you.
Gonna win. I said who I was rooting for.
We gonna see. That's what matters.
I was just saying,
It's just like Cowboys fans. Like, you know, when they watch football and they know their team's gonna lose.
Oh no!
But they still root for them anyway.
No! Why? Why did you do this?
No! Why'd you do it?
Oh God!
Nice.
Oh wow!
I think King's about to throw up.
That's why.
I'm feeling sick right now.
Oh shoot! Oh, okay. Crimson just gifted 2 subs. Shout out to Crimson. Thank you so much, Crimson, my man. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
my man.
All I'm saying is kings recognize kings, and King Kong is the king of an island.
King
Godzilla
Jackson.
is the
King Jackson.
Exactly.
King
That's what I'm talking about. Kings recognize kings.
I'll
And
have you know that I have an island, and it's in an area. I call it Castle Doom.
but I mean,
It's where
Kong,
I live. It's my summer house.
Yeah, Kong is the king of an
You went to
island.
Summer House?
Godzilla is the
Where
king
was
of
I?
everything.
We got married you went to Summer House?
No.
Let me find out.
Oh, trouble in paradise.
About to be. Why didn't you include me in ruling the world?
Oh no! Oh no!
You're volatile. You'll kill everybody.
All I'm saying is this is going to be an argument we're going to have for the next few podcasts coming up into the movie drops because we're going to have to keep coming up with points. But on a good note, the poor are robbing the rich and the rich are scared. We have the stock markets, GameStop, AMC,
GameStop
Nokia.
at $400 a fucking stock. Oh my god, bro. That shit might ruin GameStop. Actually, I know it is. Let's just be honest. That shit's gonna ruin GameStop.
I think
That's so bad,
We all
dude.
have some. Does everybody here have some Dogecoin shares?
Yeah,
I got plenty of doggy coins.
I
I'm
got,
waiting.
like,
I keep watching.
I got like $600 worth in 2017, so I'll have to see how much they're at right now.
Oh man, hey dude, you you might want to go check that out.
I got about 2,000. I got 2,000 worth of doggies.
Yo, he
Those
does
are
have a lot of
nice.
dogs. Like high key, he
That's
has
right.
a lot of dogs,
Link
dude.
deleted.
I don't have any
I'll let you do it.
stock or anything, but I have a IRA Roth fund for when I turn 59 years old.
Mm.
Mm.
So I did that this week instead of went out and bought stocks like everybody because I'd rather wait for the future.
The future is now, old man.
Yo, Retro, tell him what I told you, bro. Tell him what I told you a while back before this even happened.
All right, so I was telling Mr. Capone, you know, I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I text Mr. Capone. Oh no, we was on the phone, and I was like, bro,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna buy this AMC stock. It's like $2 right now. He was like, bro, fucking just do it. Just go out and just do it. And I was like, all right. Then let my wife, her grandfather, and other people around me tell me no. And when I woke up and AMC was a multi-billion-dollar company overnight, I damn near ended.
It wasn't something that interested me. I mean, I wouldn't have known that this was gonna happen, of course, because otherwise I would have done it myself. But the fact that it jumped up as high as it did was pretty fucking crazy. And I was like,
hurts.
damn, I hope Retro invested in some stock. Me personally, I do like pharmaceuticals and cryptocurrency and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get my
Well,
weight up.
I'm in I was in the
Jesus,
first server that was banned,
That's better.
Wall Street Bets.
Oh,
And,
you were in Wall Street Bets?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was in the voice
yo,
hub
they
when they were doing
banned
that.
him.
Yeah, dude. Well, there's a second one. That one's pretty good. It's a lot nicer. But the first one, it was a real like process that they had. They had a real etiquette to it. They were the objective wasn't to make as much money as you can. It was just to like hurt these short funds.
Yeah.
And they've
Yeah.
done a pretty damn good job at it. They've cost Wall Street like $80 billion right now. So
Jesus.
they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
I've heard people have been getting their lives changed over this and shit like that. It's a wild process, man. The whole
The
thing
stock
is a very
market's
wild
weird
thing.
though, man. That shit can like change like that.
How dare you, poor people, find ways to leverage us?
I know it.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about Robinhood, dude? How it's limiting the buying
How
of
they-
certain stock?
How they
Dude,
trying
it's
to rob
crazy.
the
So
hood
I-
now?
So last
Yo.
night I was buying some doggy coins or Doge coins, whatever you want to say, and I was like watching it, and it was like only showing like 0.05 cents was all you were able to buy, and then like at a certain time they like shut it off where they were like not letting people buy.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Crimson said he's heading out after hooking us up with 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much for coming through, Crimson. We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, my man.
Thanks for coming by, man.
Thank
you for
thank
coming.
you.
See you.
But I'm sorry. You can continue, Jackson. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Robin,
Dogecoin.
Robinhood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
How they
Robinhood.
rob the hood.
they
the people that's
basically-
robbing the hood now.
Yeah, they're sending like emails, and they're like, "We're not letting you buy this, and this type of stock or cryptocurrency." And there's also been people I've been seeing, and they've been like reportedly saying that against like their own command, like Robinhood has been selling their stocks in like GameStop and other shit. So it's kind of getting messy.
Yeah, it's getting pretty messy, man. And then there's one. Okay, god dang it, y'all annoy me. Anyway, CNN.
What's funny is
CNN.
like I have the chat down below, like my setup. So like I see like the lag, so I'll like watch everybody do it, and I'll watch everybody doing the video, and then everybody's doing it again. So it's like just constant.
Yeah, there's a lag. if you're watching the stream, there's like, oh wait, oh hold on, I don't know if that's late. Okay, that's late. Anyway,
It's like a couple of seconds. There you go, bye.
yeah, this Streamlab's also pretty late.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not funny.
But yeah, what was I about to say?
Something about CNBC.
Oh no, CNN. I know that they had like a one-on-one interview with like the CEO
Jordan
of.
Belfort.
Okay.
Oh, no,
I was like, hey, hey, yo, what the fuck?
oh no, you were talking about the CEO of Robinhood. I saw their interview of Jordan Belfort from Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Him, and he came on like, hey,
I heard they're getting advice from him. They're getting advice from the Wolf of Wall Street. What the fuck? How times have really changed.
No, but yeah, he came on and was like, yeah, this shit might be fucking illegal, but do it.
Do it.
Like, hey, he's like on the, and like me and my wife watched that interview, and I told her, I was like, I guarantee you when we wake up in the morning, Wolf of Wall Street and The Big Short are gonna be America's #1 movies, like bought.
Oh, 100%.
Yes, they were the #1 movies on the charts this morning.
That's so fucked up. I mean, in a funny way, it's fucked up.
That's what I said. What was that Netflix show about chess?
The Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, about to say Queen's Gambit.
As soon as this is over, and as soon as like the hype of like chess is gonna like fucking skyrocket, like people are gonna be buying chessboards, people are gonna be downloading the apps. That's exactly what happened. Like it just.
Yeah, if you look at the
goes
just
out to
chatting
everybody
and
that's on
Twitch.
Which is a good thing. Play chess, but at the same time, it's just funny how the media works.
This goes out to everybody here and who's watching on Twitch. If y'all got like an iPhone, none of y'all can beat me at chess. That's all I'm saying.
That's a challenge. That's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
Yo, King G's actually pretty good at chess, low key.
I've been playing chess.
King versus king.
Ooh.
I would watch it. He's pretty good.
Wow.
King versus
Let's set it
king.
up.
Stream that shit.
Let's do it.
Hey, set that shit up.
Stream
He's
that
good.
shit. King versus king.
Yeah.
Hey,
King's a
but
chip.
like, but then
What?
like whoever loses has to be fed to the lions. And you gotta
Yeah,
stream that.
What? What? Well,
That's very
okay, that
Or
was a
you
little
can- or you can
dirty,
get
but
fed to
I'm a
King
Leo,
G's
but I'm
dog.
not-
that's very bold of that's bold of you to assume that King G or myself could not fight a lion.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, would the audience not want are you not entertained?
Y'all
Hell,
about
we
to
can
watch
get the
my
chance.
130-pound ass whoop a fucking lion.
What were you saying, King G? I'm sorry. You
I said
break it up.
We can skip the chest now. I'll go fight a lion right now.
Oh
Let's go to
no.
Dallas Zoo.
Why
Never
not
mind.
just, feed the opponent to your dogs?
I was
Um,
playing.
I'm jumping in
I
there
have a
butt naked
big
with nothing
dog.
but my hands.
I was
Lion
playing.
Butt naked, so am I.
I'm playing. I'm sorry. I did not mean to. We do not have to go that far. That was a joke. To everybody, don't y'all ask for these two to fight lions.
I tell you right now, the Dallas Zoo's about to sell a record.
Yo, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win, y'all?
the Lions? Not
No,
gonna
I don't want.
That lion ain't going nowhere.
Yes.
You got 3 minutes.
Oh my! That's one of my favorite
You're gonna
all-time
have-
scenes,
Hell in a cell.
bro. When I seen Spider-Man, dude, I swear that became one of my all-time favorite scenes of all time because I did not see it coming at all. He's like, "Oh, I got you for 3 minutes." That shit was so fun. Randy Savage is my all-time favorite wrestler, dude.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
bro. Do you ever y'all know I don't like Spider-Man that much, but that movie, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that movie is very
That
genius.
movie hit. That
scene
movie hit
is very
different.
genius.
The
That movie hit different. But do you ever realize
Which
when
Spider-Man? The first one?
yeah,
Yeah, the very first one.
when Spider-Man is in the cage and he jumps up And he looks at him and he's like, "Oh, your costume." And he's like, your husband made it." I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh shoot.
No,
It's,
but
it's,
like,
a, it's a good movie,
humor.
dude.
bro, Willem Dafoe, like,
Ooh,
Absolute
killed that
fucking
shit.
genius. Absolute
He
genius. They need to bring him
killed
back.
that shit.
I hate
Oh
when
my
people
god,
say,
bring him back. He killed that shit.
If
Yeah,
anybody says that he did bad, I'll probably fight him. On God.
Dude,
"You
I
should
would
fight
love,
them."
I would love to see a thriller movie with Willem Dafoe Goblin as like the main villain. That would be great.
yeah.
That would be
I
like
think William Dafoe is just underrated. He's so good.
Oh yeah.
He's not
so
underrated.
good.
He's nominated for Oscars galore. He's gotten his stripes. That man
Nominated
is
or won?
he's won. I don't think he's won an Oscar. I'll
Oh,
have
then
to
he's
look it up.
underrated. If he didn't win an Oscar, he underrated.
That's not true because Leo didn't win an Oscar. He got a petty Oscar. That Oscar don't count to me. But
Hey man, give that man his Oscar.
Yes.
Yeah, Leonardo did too many good films to
to,
get a job.
for him to win for that movie, for The Revenant, that's trash.
Oh yeah, I mean it is trash,
That was
but
a
I mean
good
he
movie. It
deserved.
was like Red Dead Redemption, but live action.
Nah, he should have won when he was like 13. He should have won it for like
should have
What's
been
Eating
winning.
Gilbert Great.
yeah.
He should have
Yes.
won many
Yes.
Oscars.
Yeah, these are facts.
What's Eating Gilbert Great was a crazy acting right there.
Yeah, he should have won when he was like 13, but like
Yeah.
they hoed him, and that's why I get so mad. And I'm like, that Oscar is just so pitiful. But you know, Willem Dafoe, though, like I said, he has been nominated a lot, but regardless if he hasn't won or hasn't won, that man has his stripes when it comes to the film community. And a lot of directors reach out to get him to come do stuff. If y'all never seen the scene behind the scenes of Spider-Man 2, they had him in the Doc Ock like outfit, and he was like, when Wilford Molina, the dude who plays Doc Ock, they had him come watch Willem Dafoe in the Doc Ock costume act like he was the Green Goblin and in the Doc Ock costume.
That's sick. That's
And they were
fun.
like,
I'm with that.
dude, it's awesome. They were like, this is what we're looking for. And like that's talent right there. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. William
Yeah.
Dafoe, I've always had respect for him. I love him as an actor. He's just, I
He's
dig
too
it.
good. He's too good.
He's
If
amazing.
we could get a like, if you look at his quotes sometimes, like I looked at like some of the quotes of the Spider-Man movie because I love the original Spider-Man movie. I don't care about y'all's opinion. I'm just saying, like, altogether, I think it's so fucking good. Like the movie's so good, and like some of the quotes, it's just like, man, how the fuck does he say it in that tone? And like it just hits harder. You know what I mean? Like it's good, bro. He's fucking.
You
fire,
offered
man.
me, I offered you my friendship, and you spat in my face.
So good. Like if anybody said that normally, it'd be like, okay. But like the way he says it, it's fucking fire, dude. It's so good. Oh my goodness.
Hey, but low key though, I ain't gonna lie. Like every time I watch that movie, and Aunt May is praying, you know, that little
This is
old lady
Sarah.
praying to God, like you know, and he just bust in. I finished
I
the
can't stand-
pass. It's like, bro,
Oh, I need to hear the audio with this, man. It looks
Bro.
so cool.
how the fuck you gonna blow half the side of this old lady house and tell her to finish the prayer? Like, what the fuck?
It's so good, dude.
That's so cool.
Finish
You
the
did that.
prayer.
I want to watch that.
Yeah, I'll save
Uh,
it. I'm going back to
like-
the chat, but man,
Menace to society.
He
Bro,
is.
the true menace to society, bro. The true one. Oh,
How you gonna show up
man.
at a parade and blow everything up? And like, bro, he was wild. He was a wild ass villain.
Dude, like William Dafoe, like the way he captured the Green Goblin, regardless of how everybody feels about the Spider-Man movies, I mean, for watching quality, like I would honestly go back and watch all three of those old movies. I mean, I know he's not in all three, but I would still just go watch it just for
He's
him.
in all three. He's in all three.
Oh, he is? Okay.
He's in all three.
Wait, who's
I
an author?
really like the dynamic between him him and James Franco's character, Harry. That
Harry.
was, you saw Harry's progression throughout the trilogy, and it was a pretty good character.
Very disappointed when I skipped school to see the third one.
Yo, Nexus, one of the people in the chat, he said, "Pretty sure the Green Goblin was designed after my grandma."
No.
That was fun.
Wow.
Oh no, Nexus, no.
Don't
Yo,
do that.
what was it? I know that
I
what
don't
was
know,
it?
man. You've never met my mom. Like, I don't know.
What was it, like King G and what was it? King G, Shishio, what do you think about this iconic movie? I know we're kind of going off topic, but dude, let's
too
talk
good
about
not to
Spider-Man.
talk
Yeah, it's a good topic and it happened organically. So I want to hear y'all's opinions. Well, we'll
Hold
start
on,
with KG. Yeah,
What are we talking about right now? We're kind of
Spider-Man, just the original Spider-Man. How you thought about it?
Oh, it was amazing. One of the best ones. Spider-Man 2, I did like most. Spider-Man 3 was cringy. But yeah, William Dafoe.
The way he just hopped out that motherfucker is just like
Spider-Man 2.
no, Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3, where
Hey.
he has the Venom suit.
Hey, I love all of y'all, and
Topher.
I want King G to finish, but I'm gonna let all of y'all in this chat know that y'all have been saying William Dafoe, and it's Willem Dafoe.
Look, he's
Willem.
William. I ain't doing that. He William now.
Not fair. Yeah, you William.
You William now. Sorry, baby.
We're changing
Willem.
names. But I mean, he did so. There's certain casting in certain movies where it's like that was the perfect person to play that
Yeah.
character. Like they
Yeah.
say, Robert Downey Jr. was born for Iron Man.
Yeah.
William
Yeah.
Dafoe was born
Yeah,
for
I don't think anybody's gonna debate that.
I've seen him in movies, but another one that sticks out to me is the Boondock Saints.
Yes.
The first one. He was so fucking amazing in that, and he was kind of a little goofy. He was really hardcore. He played a homosexual character, but he was the one using not racial slurs, homophobic slurs against other gay people,
Yeah.
calling them fairies and stuff, and like his acting, no matter what he does, is crazy. And yes, Spider-Man was probably his top 3 roles. Definitely. Well, look at he was in bed with another man. They had finished having sex. The guy wanted to give William Dafoe a kiss. He said, "Get away from me, you fucking fairy." And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Yes.
Damn.
I mean, in
Yeah.
defense, he slapped him and said that.
That's true.
Oh shit.
Yeah, William Dafoe was by far the best part of Spider. And I like Tobey Maguire. I did. But William Dafoe, Willem?
Willem.
Nah, he
Willem
William
Dafoe.
now, baby.
This one time out of respect, I'll do it.
Willem.
Willem Dafoe was the best thing about Spider-Man.
Oh,
Best.
100%. 100%.
100%. Completely agree.
Like if you
Over
look,
Aunt May.
I
Amy
loved
was
it.
good. Amy was good. Yeah, she was really
Yeah.
good.
Over Macy Gray at the parade.
Wait, what? Who's that?
Over Macy Gray's performance at the parade, then the Green Goblin came in and started blowing shit up. Over
Green
like
Goblins.
y'all
I
are
forgot.
tripping. There's so many performances in that movie. It's
gotta-
fire.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no, the actor's really putting in the work.
I mean, wasn't that James
nice.
Franco's first serious movie?
On Switch, I'm making people do things.
It was his first role after Freaks and Geeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. My bad,
Yeah.
Cecile.
Yeah, I mean, I like Willem Dafoe in like other movies. He was great in Platoon.
Oh,
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was young Willem Dafoe. But he's always been like great at making kind of
Just always great.
hard to like say lines. Like you can't really say some lines seriously for some actors, but like he knows how to like play into it right. It's like he's kind of like Emperor Palpatine, like he can say a lot of goofy stuff, but he can say it in a really good way.
Good.
Finish the prayer.
Power.
Oh.
I am the Senate.
Yeah, that's true.
Man.
Do it. Do it now.
I don't know, man. The older people, bro, that act and they're like they already like kind of just mastered their craft, bro. They could just do stuff with characters like a regular actor who's just been in a lot of movies can't, man, because they just got all that time and experience, and it's crazy, man.
It comes from theater though. Like a lot of these people that
Yeah.
we like that are older,
Yeah.
they do a lot of stage plays and they get to draw out a lot of emotion because they get to do it live. So when they like y'all said, these lines that are hard to say, when they get to do it on camera, of course they're gonna do it better than anybody else because they do that shit on stage and they can pull that emotion out. Like
True.
that's why they're some of the best actors out there.
Facts.
For sure. Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, like, I like how we kind of went a little off topic, but it really worked. It really worked.
It was
Like,
fun.
I really fuck with this topic. It was pretty cool,
Mhm.
man. What was it? Is there any more topics? I'm actually
That's
having a
it.
good time right now. I'm about to say I'm having a good time. I like it. It
That's
was really
it.
good. Now we had heated arguments.
You
We
know?
had fun William Dafoe topics.
Hey,
It was
why
good.
do we have a more heated debate about The Rock than politics on this show? That's
All I'm saying is retro body bagged him. That's all I'm saying.
no shot. Y'all can go back and see.
He put you in
We're
the
not
body
going to talk
bag.
about this. We're not going to talk about this because you can look at statistics and stuff like that. I only spit facts when I speak.
And then we dug you in the hole.
hey, everybody
Hey, high
in
five.
the comments.
Hold on,
Everybody
high
in the
five if you think I won.
Everybody in
Here
the
we go,
comments.
baby.
Everybody in the comments, go back. We're not going to go into it, but if you want to go back and
No.
watch it, give me your opinion. It's a misunderstanding, but just tell Mr. Capone if he was right.
Okay, go see how big Bruce Willis is, and go
Okay,
and
hold on.
all these other people, and then go see how big The Rock is.
All right.
That's all
if
I'm
you-
saying. But
so
we're
if
not
you-
going to talk about it.
Look up
We're
their
done.
net worth.
No,
He's
we're
getting
not-
muted.
we're-
He's about to get muted. We're
We're
not
not
talking
gonna-
about it.
we're
We're not
not
going
gonna-
into a long
We're not
discussion.
going in it.
We're
So
not
if you
going in
agree
it.
with
No.
Big King,
No.
hashtag.
No.
If you agree with Nick, put hashtag.
Oh, okay, if you're talking about that, that's fine. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were about to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
into
yeah,
a whole
yeah.
discussion. That's different. That's different.
Hashtag King Retro, baby.
Yeah, that's what's up.
King Retro. Y'all just
King
like formed an
Retro.
alliance to get me.
Hey, this
Retro boom.
argument will go on as long as it has to. So we're gonna
Oh
bring
my
in
God.
we're gonna bring in the fans and the crowd and everybody, the family, the family in the chat. We're gonna bring them in. All right, this is a family argument. All right, who
And
was
we need-
right?
And next week we need to put who got the most votes. King
And then-
Retro or
Okay, hold on. Damn it, I don't
Whoever-
want to do. I was gonna do a prediction, but I don't know, man. I think they're gonna fuck with me and just like and be like Retro and King G won. I don't want to do that. Bro, they be trolling the fuck out of me. Fine, you know what? We'll see.
Yeah, tell them because guess what? You know what?
We'll do a live prediction for 2 minutes. 1 minute.
What happens if you lose?
Nothing. I'll go feed his
Nah.
dogs. I'll go feed King G's dogs.
good.
Nah.
Do it.
Yo, he has how many dogs you got? Let him know. Because they don't think it's a lot.
11.
Damn.
What is it?
My dog likes to fuck a lot, so. And I'm not gonna cock block my boy. So
Hey man, what?
11 dogs. Hold on, I'm
So
putting in the
we-
prediction right now.
if we ever run out of food, we're stocked up. We're trying to get nice and fat ready. Frizzy, you're going first.
Oh my god.
What burritos
Okay.
there?
Let me see. Okay. I'm putting it in right now. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. Okay, I started a prediction. There we go. Hold on. Damn it, I went over. There we go. Start prediction. There we go. Boom. Let's see. Let's see what Twitch chat does. I'm curious. What are y'all talking about? Oh, someone said, "Can you command them as a pack?" that was
me.
He said, "Can you command them as a pack?" Can you, King G?
Was that?
I said, "Can you?" Oh my God, he went into fucking. No, it doesn't matter. You're a mod anyway. Can you command the dogs as a pack?
Half of them I can.
Bro, he has a lot. Bro, can you like bring the laptop and show the dogs?
No.
You can't bring them around? I mean, you can't bring the laptop around?
Motherfuckers ain't coming. I'm not getting them.
I'm not saying go in the room. I'm saying take your laptop and move it over there.
Over where?
To where the dogs are.
You got some in the kitchen, some in the cage, and some
I know, just bring it around and be like, yo, this is the dogs in the cage.
One day we'll get them all together and they'll join the podcast. How about that?
Okay, that sounds good.
Spartacus. Boy, you still alive? Hey.
Oh shit.
He's looking at me like he's pissed now. My bad. Go back to sleep. My bad.
Yo, he does look mad as fuck over there, dude.
So what's the argument saying?
I'm winning.
You're winning.
I'm winning.
Damn.
So y'all
I'm winning.
y'all think that The Rock is not our generation's action hero like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh no,
I said
I said that The Rock is bigger. Y'all were saying that what was it? Not Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller.
No, we were saying that The Rock is the new generation of an action hero compared to Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Sylvester Stallone.
I was saying that The Rock is definitely bigger overall than
we weren't
Ben Stiller.
Where did you get Ben Stiller from?
Not Ben Stiller.
Where did you get Ben Stiller?
Hold on. You know what I meant, damn it.
No. See, that's what I'm saying.
Anyway, you know who I actually meant. Whoever the fuck it was. I can't remember.
No, listen.
But that is what I said. I was saying that The Rock is indeed bigger, 100%. And y'all just bust that out of nowhere. No, what was it? The other person is just way bigger. They were so huge in the 80s, and I'm like, no, they're not. Like they're not bigger than The Rock.
We were saying compared to the time, because Arnold Schwarzenegger was this world's strongest man.
I am saying that Rock is still bigger.
They're retired. Of course, he's going to be bigger than they are now.
How can you be
then why
bigger?
are you arguing with me?
I know.
It doesn't matter.
No,
the pool is done.
I'm a body everybody with the pool, because how can you be bigger than someone that won office for senator? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Boom.
Doesn't matter.
Arnold
won.
Schwarzenegger is the GOAT. I made her watch the Terminator movies for the first time. And was it this year or last year?
This year.
It was this year. I made her watch T1 and T2, and I have not made her watch T3 yet. But I was like,
don't.
You don't understand. She's like, I hate
Don't
Arnold.
waste your time.
Terrible. And I was like, watch these damn movies.
They're
you
so
will
good.
see.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're good.
And
Don't watch T3. T3's trash.
That's what I've been told. That's why
Sam said. Sam in the chat said King G is really cool. So
Hey,
yeah.
Sam.
All I know is Retro is always right, and I trust Retro. Retro booming.
Yeah. Sam. Yeah.
Retro booming.
Yeah.
It's Retro booming. Want some more?
Let's go. Let's go.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Sam. See, the love is there, Nick.
So this poll is a sham. It was just Kat and I trying to get channel points.
Oh wow! So where does
That's a
the
good
pop
one.
up of?
I ain't gonna lie.
But I do agree with
It already went up.
Like, I do agree that The Rock is
The Rock
biggest right now.
sucks, but he's the biggest.
Yeah,
Right now,
100%. Thank you.
Biggest action are. We agree with that.
That's it. That we're
Y'all were
we're
disagreeing.
saying-
No, y'all were disagreeing.
No, we weren't. We're literally saying
You were
we
like in
said-
this, and you were like in their prime. They were bigger than The Rock. But we're not
No.
going to go into this because that is what it said.
They can rewind it because literally we didn't say that. We said
Okay, y'all could go in the VOD.
compare.
Y'all could go
But-
back in the VOD, and then you're like the
but-
most great. We're not gonna go into it. We're almost done.
We're not.
Although Nexus did say, which is a good point. I think the Rock had video games as well, but I don't know. But Arnold also had numerous games with him in it. I honestly don't know off the top.
He has
I don't know.
games
Maybe
still
like
being
Terminator.
He has Terminator games. He's been.
Oh,
he's
Mortal
still in
Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Yeah,
He's
about
in
to say.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah,
Did he
I'm-
voice himself or?
wrestling games don't
Voice
count.
himself.
That's good.
I'm
Hey,
No,
telling
he
you,
didn't. He didn't voice it himself. I thought he did too. But it ended up being like an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonator. I didn't know. I thought it was Arnold Schwarzenegger too.
When
So-
I'm telling you, it comes to 80s action stars. I know them, and I know,
Personally,
no, but I know their careers.
I don't
And I
know, man.
know-
Elijah's met a lot of people, man. I don't know. He might. I wouldn't be
I-
surprised.
I'm telling you
find
now,
out.
it's the way the world is. The Rock is there, but these guys were the biggest at the time. And he
This is what we were.
compared
This is
to
what
them.
we originally were talking about.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you,
compares
the
to
internet
them.
is just a different monster, dude.
All right, we got to switch subjects. Too much of The
You want
Rock.
to see something?
Too much.
Well, this is actually we have already.
We've already finished all the time.
Hey,
Surprise!
are we allowed to talk about? Are we allowed to talk about?
I don't know.
That's fire. That's fire. Oh yeah, that's fire.
I have that in the red cover though.
Nice.
No.
The trilogy.
What's the
I got
difference?
this
What-
one 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate
I
that.
don't know if everybody's seen it. So
Who all has seen WandaVision?
We have to wait. It just came out today.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
You're
be
the man
honest,
that
I need to
stays up till,
catch
like,
up.
5 a.m. until they come out.
That's true. That's true. He did it for every Mandalorian episode. Damn it.
I was up actually at 4:30 a.m. to watch WandaVision. That doesn't mean our audience.
that's ridiculous. How are you still awake right now? I woke up so early. I woke up at like 7 something. That's early for me. I woke up at 7 and like I'm dying right now, but work has been brutal, so that makes sense.
Because
Dude.
I went on a movie watching spree today. I watched a lot of movies and a lot of shows today to catch up because I was behind.
We've done that. As surprising as it is, we've never watched the Marvel films in order, and that's what we've been doing. Is we've been going back and watching them like in cinematic order.
I ain't
And
gonna
it's
front. When you do that, like it makes
It's
things
awesome.
so much better. It really
It
does.
really
It makes everything so much better. You see the complete
It's like the story flows so
Yeah.
well.
Even with
Yeah.
the cutscenes, you have to watch them and watch the cutscenes too.
This means you'll actually watch Ant-Man and the Wasp for the first time.
Yeah. I've skipped it. I skipped Ant-Man and the Wasp. Paul Rudd is.
Don't say it.
What was that?
I don't have to.
I for like the past 3 days I've been like doing my homework that I've missed for semester 1, right? So I think collectively I've gotten 2 hours of sleep, and I just before I saw the podcast was up, popped a melatonin. So I'm in a different zone right now. I don't know what's happening.
He's on them hard drugs. He's taking the hard stuff.
He's getting the melatonin just be hitting different, man.
He's like, that's that real relaxation, slow motion potion.
Hey man, but when you take a lot of them, low key, you going to sleep. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm like I feel like watching a movie right now. I don't know why. I'm done with all my work. I'm feeling good.
This guy put all that.
So we're on
Oh,
in the
shoot.
cinematic sequence right now. We are on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice.
That's our
First one?
marker.
I don't know
First
about
one.
y'all, but I really
We're so
like.
far in, man. We're so far in. We've watched so many movies. So many freaking movies, and we're not even done. My biggest complaint is that we haven't gotten a Hulk movie. We haven't gotten
Because-
a
We have.
Hulk.
Because we have.
Wait, we don't have a Hulk movie?
We don't count them.
We do.
It's
It does
not
count.
in
It does
MCU.
count.
It's
It does
so
count.
It is part of the MCU.
No, it's Universal, and it is MCU. The only reason why you have the Hulk in the MCU is because Disney and Universal have a deal with each other, and
That's
Universal is distribution of the Rock. Of the Hulk.
I was like, what is happening now?
Sorry. Universal.
They distributed of the
Universal-
Rock.
Universal is the distribution company of the Hulk, but Universal, for some reason, does not want to make a Hulk movie whatsoever. They just lease out the rights to Disney.
Trash.
The old Hulk movies suck.
It's because it doesn't make sense to make a Hulk movie anymore. Like, I don't care about Baby Arm Hulk and his shitty powers that they gave him in the MCU.
Facts. That
Yeah.
fucked up the
But,
character.
like-
I don't know about y'all. What do you think, Kichi?
Watching them in order, like there's movies that we should have got before we're getting them now. Like Black Widow should have happened.
Get my good arm.
It's my
Oh,
shine.
So I'll argue this to the day that I die. Like, they have underplayed the Hulk so hard, and like in the MCU, it's not even funny. Like, they have him like he's like not even at a quarter of his strength. Like, I literally just don't understand it. Like, there should be no reason. As much as I love Iron Man, that he should
Is
punch
this
The
the
Marvel
Hulk.
logic of that is
fans-
terrible.
He should never be able to
Marvel
punch the
fans
Hulk so hard
talking
you knock
shit
him
about
out.
Marvel movies.
To be
I
fair,
am.
that is a shitty thing.
You know,
But like,
That was
this is
terrible
the fact
writing.
that, like the Hulk is such a crazy character. Like, he has so much legend behind himself.
Yeah.
And they fucking destroyed him as a character. I like Mark Ruffalo. I think he's cool as shit. But like, what they did and made him Professor Hulk instead of making him World War Hulk, or just making him the regular Hulk and like be himself. Like, there's no reason he should have gotten hand tossed like a pizza, like by Thanos in like 3 seconds, and then was like, "Yeah, I'm done." That's just not how it works.
dude, after Ragnarok, they could have gone so many directions. And like
Well,
2008 Hulk with Edward Norton, that was a different creature. Yo, retro Hulk.
Hey,
No, you need
know,
to no, you need to zoom in. You need to zoom in. Don't go up. I need you to zoom in with the eyes.
Hey, no. So like, Marvel fans just talked shit about Marvel because it's not perfect. That's what I've been trying to get everybody to understand.
Now,
It's not.
I've never said
perfect.
the MCU is perfect. There's plenty of flaws within it. But when it comes to creating a storyline that stretches for 10 years, it is seamlessly perfect.
It is
in that
not.
regard.
There's like 8 movies that are garbage.
They're okay. They may not be good.
Oh
movies.
my god, no.
They may not be good. They may not be good, but they piece together the story that brings us to Infinity War and to Endgame. And they put those puzzle pieces in, whether or not they're interesting movies or they're just there to be movies. They still like lead up to the greatest like
Story in
comic
general.
book event ever, like put on the big screen.
DC only has like 6 movies and Marvel has 20. So Marvel has 8 bad movies, which started at the beginning, which people have been saying, hey, give DC a chance. But hey, you know what? We don't have to go there.
We've given DC a chance and they were trash.
But everybody gave Marvel. Everybody gave
Hold
Marvel.
on. Let's not go. Let's not go
ultimate
too far.
chance.
Let's not go too
It's
far.
like a-
Let's not go too far.
Hey,
It's like Elijah
my
forgot
name is
about all
my
the
name is
Batman
Pitt.
movies.
My
What-
name is
what
Pitt.
about
You're not digging
Catwoman?
your way out
He
of
has
this
a
one.
announcement.
Oh, yes, I am. What about Catwoman? What about Batman Forever? What about like all those
I
old
mean, I
Batman
can't
movies
stand
that
y'all.
suck cock
Batman
for
versus
quarter?
Spider-Man.
Batman versus Superman is garbage.
Yeah, Superman.
Again, a part of the DCEU that had just started.
And it sucked.
But,
okay,
hey,
all I'm
I
gonna
can't
say,
even see the movie.
I'm
It's
not-
Let
I'm
KG
not gonna-
speak.
we're going
Yeah,
back.
let him
Okay, The only thing I'm mad about with the Hulk and my biggest problem is they missed out on the perfect opportunity for Planet Hulk. I don't get me wrong, I did like it in Thor. I did like how they did it, but I feel like they missed the opportunity for a whole Planet Hulk movie, which doesn't World War Hulk come after that. So that's my only problem. I like the Hulk, and yes, you're right. They made him, they nerfed him.
Dude,
But
I agree with you. I completely agree with what you're saying, and I think I wanted a Planet Hulk movie. They have the animated Planet Hulk movie that's really good. Like I love it.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh.
I like what they did in Ragnarok and trying to incorporate that storyline in, but I wish they would have done it differently. I wish they like. I know they had plans for the Hulk and everything, but it would have been cool to see him like sent off to like another realm after everything, and him being mad at everybody because they just left him to die in space, and then like comes back and just wrecks everybody, like Thanos, Captain Marvel, and just is like, I hate all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick little pivot. Did y'all see the Hulk versus movies or movie?
Yes.
I love that movie. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all don't like it, hey, that's just on y'all, man. But it's a good fucking
I tried
movie.
to get Kat to
that
watch
like the
it,
animated
she
one?
was just not in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Old.
Yeah, Hulk versus Wolverine.
Versus Wolverine, and then the Hulk versus.
That's everything I'm into. I'm just old.
I was like 6 though, so I don't really remember.
Night, I'll fall asleep.
It's fire. I still know what the plots are and everything. It's crazy. And I watched it years ago. When it first came out. I think I watched it with you, King G.
Yes.
We watched it together.
Was in theaters.
No. That's back when
Yeah, at least someone gave me a high five. Thank you, Kat. Jesus.
I found other ways to watch movies. I'll just say it like that.
Arr, we matey.
Yeah, facts.
I lie to you know what I'm talking about there.
I think now's a pretty good time to go ahead. Oh, don't spam me. Don't spam. What are you doing, Jackson? What are you doing? Anyway, man, I think now is a pretty good time to go ahead and the podcast. We've went above and beyond. We had a lot of people come through. I mean, we're on like 10 viewers. Yeah, we did a lot of stuff. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming through, everybody hanging out. Please, if you're new here, please go ahead, follow. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead, subscribe, show me some love, make sure to like the video. It's a little different. We're doing stuff differently on the podcast because we're doing it live on Twitch. You get to hang out, you get to interact. So if you want to hang out, interact with the chat.
What?
Make sure to go ahead and go to Twitch. Make sure to go ahead and go to twitch.tv/Nikolai Capone. And we're also uploading the VODs in case y'all miss it live to youtube.com/Nikolai Capone. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody get the outros out. Retro, let them know where you're at.
Retro_Detro on Instagram. You can check me out there at any time.
Also, Kat and King GC. I'm the one messing it up now. Oh my God, Kat and King Jackson. Jesus Christ, it's my turn to mess up.
First the intro, now the outro.
We done goofed.
Look, he took over fucking up the outros for me.
You can follow me at Rorschach Cat, of course, always on Instagram and Twitter, but also you can find me at Marvel_us makeup on YouTube coming soon, and also on Instagram. So give me a follow.
Y'all can catch me at King Jackson on Twitter, on Instagram. Those are really the only like social medias that I use. Yeah, just hit me up whenever. I don't give a shit. Follow me. I had great tweets.
And then King G.
Hey, it's your boy King G. You can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, and OnlyFans at the Real King G100. And I want to give a special shout out to Sam. You know, appreciate you for showing love, baby.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yo, Sam,
Absolutely.
Sam, everybody came through. Thank y'all so much. Part of the Scream Squad. You
Love all
know,
of y'all. But
we
Sam,
love
you
all
special.
y'all. And then we got
Love all.
Shishio.
Yes, I finally made a public Instagram account, so you can find me at Stishio512. So yeah, that's my only social media now.
Don't worry, you're with Retro. Anyway, thank y'all so much for coming through. We appreciate all of you. Man, thank you to Crimson again for the gifted subs. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you, Nexus, Sam, all y'all for coming through. I'm sorry if I'm missing names. I'm just saying it. But anyway, thank y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Peace.
Deuce.